So today we're going to ask, why is photography so great in life? So let's find out, why is photography so great in life?
Okay, what? What's this? Vamos on. Okay. Lass mal wieder gut los. Warte, ich möchte es noch haben. Lass mal was los. Oh, das ist schön. Nein, muss der gar nicht laufen. Nee, ich muss da länger. Na, okay. Ja, mach so. Stell dir vor, da. Und auf der A-Stelle beim Häuschen.
Hi, we're from Austria. This is Alex and I'm Sandra.
Okay, so you guys have an incredible camera there.
Yeah, it costs 3,000 euros.
Wow.
Yeah, it's my dad's, to be honest, but he borrows me and I really love her. It's my favorite kind of.
So you are, Alex, you're a photographer really, is it?
I wouldn't say that. I'm not that good, I think, but I try to be better every day and practice a lot. But maybe I will be one day.
Yeah, for sure. So what do you think are the things that are needed, the skills that are needed with good photography in general?
Maybe you need
A good camera.
no, I think you need the
Like a vision or?
yeah, the vision. Yeah, like the vision.
Vision.
Vision to see things others may not see at first. Like maybe I don't tell Sandra how like you should be annoyed. I tell you, now you are a little princess and I'm worse than you. Like you are better than me. Like that, not like you are arrogant or something. I don't know if that's helpful.
So are you saying that arrogance has something to do with the person you're taking photos of, like?
No, this was just an example. I like many kinds of people.
So many different
Versions of
many
someone.
different versions.
Okay, so what do you think photography does? Like, you're taking pictures there of Sandra. What do you think photography does other than taking pictures of people? What is it good for?
Maybe it helps people. I don't know.
And it's fun.
It's fun for us both.
Yeah.
Is it fun for the person that's taking the photograph, or just, you said for both? Why for both?
So like,
He loves to take photos of everything.
Okay.
And yeah, I love it when I have beautiful photos of me and then I can share it.
Okay, so you're young guys and you're quite international. You've been here, you've been there and stuff. You've got a great camera. You're taking fantastic photographs and stuff. What do you like in general to take photographs of, or to, as a viewer, photographs to look at?
I like when people really laugh. Like, not this.
The real love.
Yeah, they really laugh.
Are we talking about love or
No,
laughing?
laughing.
Laughing.
Yeah,
The
laughing.
real laughing.
Yeah, when they don't look at the camera,
Okay.
they just look away and really. I'm smiling. I laugh. I
So
like
of all the things you look at, like buildings, and with some beautiful buildings in the background now, water, nature and stuff, you're telling me that people and people's laughter is like one of the nicest things to photograph, you think, or look at?
Yeah, because now I just want emotion with the picture.
Okay.
If you look at the picture, I just want that you feel better or you feel an emotion.
Yes.
And I really like that.
So the viewer of the picture feels the emotion.
Yeah.
And what about the person then that is, you know, having the picture taking of them? I mean, for example, Sandra, you were smiling there, your friend is taking the photograph. How do you feel, or how did you feel in that way?
So when I know I have a good position, I feel comfortable.
Okay.
And yeah, it's fun because we can do many things and all we want.
And what about the viewer then, not just Alex who's taking the photograph? What about if the photograph goes online, or if, you know, your friends share it's a fun photograph, it's a holiday photograph or whatever? You know, just a general photograph. Like, how does that make a person feel? People in general feel, do you think, about like lots of people looking at, like if there's 10,000 people looking at one photograph, how does that make a person feel, do you think?
I think when I think this photo is beautiful and I like it, then I would share it, because I love to share pictures.
Okay.
Not only of me, but also of other things.
So what other things would you like as a viewer, yourself Alex, other than people and emotion? What would you like to look at in photographs?
When they're really laughing.
Like, what are the examples then? Like, you've chosen right here, right now, lovely water and lovely buildings. Why have you chosen this as a backdrop to your photographs?
Because it's already dark and
Okay.
there are the lights and it looks very sweet.
So is darkness not a negative feature in photography?
No.
No? Why not?
Darkness doesn't have to be negative. Darkness can be warming and warming
Okay.
and soft and loving. I kind of maybe this is a bit
So, you know, you're saying, Alex, you spoke there about feelings and people and smiles and laughters and stuff like that. And you, as taking the photograph, you know, you're talking about darkness, and darkness doesn't have to be negative.
Yeah.
So what about darkness in people's lives? What about feelings and people in general now away from photography? How do you think, if people are feeling in a dark place, how could you make them feel good, like emotions and laughter that you get from photography?
To be honest, when someone is really in a dark place, I mean, the photos or the funny videos can make it better for just a minute or two, but in a long way or in a long run, that doesn't help. You
Okay.
just put the darkness away. The problem, you put it away for a short time, but you have to face it again and again and again, and it grows bigger, so you have to kind of do something against it. And I know it's really hard. Like, I was in dark places too, I am in dark places, etc. But you have to do something about it.
So what is a long-term fix for people who are in darkness, do you think? Like, I know everybody is, as you say, at different times in darkness, but I mean, what is, you mentioned emotions and photography, but then you said, like, you know, when you look at a picture for a minute or two, you know, the darkness or whatever comes back. So what is the cure for permanent darkness in people's lives, do you think?
Fixing the problem they have.
Whatever the problem is it? Okay. So then with that, and going to happiness now, what do you think is generally happiness for people in general in this world, do you think?
I think happiness is when you have people you like and they're around you, and then you can laugh with them, and yeah.
Okay.
It's only one example of this.
All right.
Because happiness can be almost everything. Even if you have a pet with you, it's also happiness.
Okay. So is it a living thing, like as you said, a good person around you, or it could be a pet, a dog, a cat, an animal or something?
Yes.
Could it be anything else other than that?
Yes.
Like what?
Maybe you like drawing and you
Okay.
drew something and you like it very much, then you are happy.
So a hobby then, spending time even when you're not with the person, just drawing, or like photography. So Alex, would you do photography if you hadn't Sandra here? Would you like to go around and take pictures?
I probably would, yes.
And with that would make you happy then as well, is it?
It kind of makes me happy, but when I'm in a really bad place, I don't go out.
Okay, well that's fine. Well, I suppose you've got modern technology now, even if you don't want to feel like going out. Like, if people, you know, are in a bad place, they can always communicate using technology, presumably, as well, you know. So happiness then to people, you're saying, is kind of being around people and having hobbies like photography, drawing, or whatever it is. What about money? Does money not make people happy?
To be honest, just think about it. You can buy, with money you can buy things, and things kind of make you happy for a short period of time, but money is not social interaction or something.
Okay, all right.
You can't buy people.
Okay.
Or the attention of the people. You can't buy this. Because when they like you and they spend time with you, but when they don't like you, they don't.
Okay, all right. That's wonderful. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
So there you go. That's why photography is so great. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. Until next time, have a wonderful day.